There are 2 rings that would signal for the hoist to come down. 3 rings you would lower the hoist. That's pretty incredible right there. Seeing these iron supports, I mean, they are so beautiful. We're going to keep making our way down. You have this little concrete. Looks like that was to possibly keep the mining carts from falling off. You guys can just see how big this mine is. Like I said, it extended down about 2.5 miles under the valley. You have another little skip roller right there. So basically, when the carts would come, this was on a slope, and the chain would sometimes drag the ground. So they would have that skip roller on the ground to keep the mining, the chain from dragging and digging into the ground. And about every 50 feet to the left and to the right, you have these work headers, and that's where they were doing the mining. They were extracting the ore from those headers, and they were bringing them down. You can see right there that 8, that is the 8th right work header. So they were working the headers, and they would bring the ore, and the mining carts would be on the main haulage way, the main slope, the path that we're currently going down, and they would dump them using little rotary dumps. So they would have your mining carts on the left and right that they would fill the ore up with, and they would have rotary dumps situated at the very end, and then they would dump the ore into the skip cars on the main haulage, and they would pull it out, and that would basically be the process. So just as you saw, number 8, right there you have number 9. And the thing about the headers, they were often supported with timbers. They were not designed to withstand a long period of time. Let's go up here real quick. So I think this right here is a perfect example. So you have it supported with your timbers right here, and you can just see the stress and the weight. You see that timber right there is completely broken. And then up through there, it looks like you have a total collapse. Let's walk up there just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So the headers, they were designed to extract the ore, and then they were just allowed to collapse and cave in, because after they were done mining, I mean, there was no sense in just leaving it. So they would not support it. You could crawl up there, but you can see just the total collapse on it. And that's like I said, not designed to last for a long time. But the main haulage way, you know, that's where the ore was just continually being pulled out. So that would, you know, they would reinforce that with those iron supports that you see, as well as roof bolting, because that was in constant. That was in constant use.